Good evening, Aspie Me and my ADHD. I've come here this evening to speak to you guys about how we can't really control ourselves when we have an emotional overload. I've had quite a few questions in the last couple of days and noticed it a lot on support forums and groups and things. People saying, well, you managed to control yourself in this place, so why can't you control yourself in that place? Or parents will mention how their child will be able to behave themselves for a week on the lead up to a special treat of some sort. And then as soon as they've had their treat, it goes back to normal, behaviour where they don't listen. So they must be able to control it to a certain extent. And we can. Is the truth. We can control it to a certain extent. But it gets to a point where it just, like a volcano, erupts, explodes over, and we can't control it anymore. So let me give you a really unique explanation and analogy that I've thought up today, which is, imagine you really need to go for a wee, but you are stuck in a line. But you want to be in that line. You've paid for a ticket to be in that line because at the end of this line is your idol, a person that you've always wanted to meet for the whole of your life. So you're going to wait patiently in this line. But this line's about 4 hours long. And you're only halfway. So you're waiting patiently, and the urge is getting more and more. So you're looking around thinking, can I get away with just sneaking away for a minute? Nope. No chances of sneaking away. So you grit your teeth, you try and just concentrate, and you're getting closer and closer and closer until the unfortunate happens. And you just, a little bit comes out and you're like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to soil myself in public, especially not before meeting my idol. Nope, not doing it. So you hold it. And you've got your friends in your ear, like, talking away about how exciting this all is, and you don't care because you just really need to go to the toilet. And by this point, don't even really want to be there. You've decided the last thing that you want is for your idol to see you with wet, soiled garments and smelling of urine. Not the ideal day for you. But there's nowhere to escape. You can't get out of that queue. One way in, one way out. You're stuck. And unfortunately, as good as your bladder is, some of us have better bladders than others, but as good as it is, 2 people before your idol, the floodgates are burned. You can't stop it. It's too late. It's going. It's happening. You can feel the warmth. You can feel it, and you can't stop it. And that's it. You're there. It's your turn in front of your idol, and it's too late. They've seen you. They've seen what you've done, and there is no taking it back. You feel embarrassed and ashamed, and you just want to leave. And you're not even enjoying yourself. You don't care that you've spent money to be there. You just don't want to be there anymore. And that's essentially what happens with a meltdown, with an emotional overload. Even if you pay to go somewhere, even if you really want to be somewhere, if things start building up and you can't get away from it, if you can't just quickly have 5 minutes to yourself to collect and gather your thoughts, and if there is no way out apart from that way, and unfortunately that way is the meltdown way. If you have that meltdown afterwards, you end up just, if you've done or said something that's upset someone, then you feel embarrassed or upset that you've done that. If you've shut down and just completely, maybe got yourself into a situation that could have got you hurt, then that's not great either. So I hope you guys enjoyed my my analogy of needing to go to the toilet. I don't think there is any other people on the internet that have explained it that way. Hopefully this is a good way for you guys to explain to your loved ones how you might build up on your emotions and get to a point where you just can't control it anymore.